Hello, welcome to Promote Your Listings Virtually. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create an event on Facebook by using the event feature. You can use Facebook event feature to invite people to go to an open house or to go to a virtual walkthrough, an offline or online meeting to talk about real estate market. Having the event created on Facebook is a good way to engage your audience, and also it can be a great tool for lead generation. There are two different ways where you can create an event on Facebook. You can do it under your personal account by going to the left side, and then under the Explore session, you find Events page. Facebook will show you the events that are happening near you and that it's similar to the things that you are engaging with. Clicking the Create Event button and choose from private or public formats. You can still inviting people for both formats, but because you are a business, it's nice to have it public so people in general be able to discover your event. Although you can create the event under your personal account, we strongly recommend you to use your Facebook business page instead. That's because under your personal account, you don't have any marketing tool to evaluate the insights afterwards. And also, only under business page, you can boost your event, which means that you can pay Facebook advertise your event to a bigger audience. And as a result, you reach more people. So go back to your personal page, and in the left side, find the shortcuts to the page that you manage. Go to your Facebook business page. Here is your photo or logo, and here is your cover. And right after the cover, you have the options to create a live event or an offer. Clicking the event. Facebook will display this window where you have to fill the required information to be able to publish the event. First, find a photo that showcases the best of your event. For example, let's pretend that we are hosting a virtual walkthrough of a unique and exclusive listing. So let's post over here a beautiful photo that is clear and bright. Click in the Change Photo video. Find the photo from your computer. Drag to reposition. You can also use a video up to 5 minutes, but because we are hosting a walkthrough, we don't want people to know everything about the listing before the event itself. So let's keep a beautiful photo there. After that, you have to fill the event name, location, and description. Long names for event name may not be completely displayed in the mobile phone, so try to be very straightforward. For the location, if it's a listing, you already have the address. So we use the specific address so people can know where is the property. And for the description, bring the most important information to catch people's attention and think about your target audience. If you are showing a 3-bed townhome, so your target audience could be families. Create a description family-oriented in this case. If it's a studio in downtown Vancouver, your target audience is different. After that, you have to select a category. From the options that we have over here, select Home. Categories are important to Facebook display your event to people who has interest in similar subjects. Then define the frequency. Tell your audience if it's a one-time event, weekly, daily, or you can custom the frequency. And then define your calendar. We are almost done. You can have a co-host to promote your event with you. It can be another company or another real estate agent. Find the name of the agent or company over here, tag them, and they will be able to promote the events as well. Just a few more things. Under details, you can tell your audience if there is a schedule for this event. It's like an agenda. You can also include keywords to help Facebook recommend your event to people that have interest on that topic. You can say if it's a kid-friendly or a volunteer opportunity as well. In the admission, you can ask people to reserve a spot and to buy a ticket. For a walkthrough, we don't need to use this feature. And finally, manage permissions. So who can post in your event? Allow people to send messages to you about the event and decide if you want to display the guests' names or not. Once everything is completed, you can save as drafted to keep working later, or you can publish. So here's an example. I choose a bright and beautiful photo from the living room, but you can choose a picture that better showcases the listing. So we can be the view, the backyard, the front door, the kitchen. And from the event name, I'm using virtual walkthrough as the main thing so people will know what to expect. And then I'm highlighting the things that I consider more important than, for example, number of bed, bath, and the location. The location itself, I'm using only the name of the city, but you should use the particular address. And here is an example of the description. Home is the category. It's going to be a one-time event. Next Saturday at 10 with 30 minutes length. There is no co-hosts. And the details over here are not required for this kind of event, but I just included a few so you can see how it works. Let's say that I'm going to talk about the neighborhood and then the school names. And then finally, I'm going to do the walkthrough. I don't need to ask guests to reserve a spot or to buy a ticket. And about permissions, I decided that anyone can post, but it must be approved. And people can ask me questions about the event. And I think it's nice to have the guest names displayed. Now that everything is completed, I can finally publish the event. Once you published, Facebook will ask you if you want to boost the event to reach more people. You can click over the boost button if you want. If you don't, just close the window. Here are all the details about the event and how it's going to be displayed to your audience. A free way to promote your event is by sharing your event. You can invite friends, you can send in a private message, you can share as a post. Over here in the right side of your screen, you can find a few marketing sites as the number of people reached, the number of responses. If you're selling tickets, you can track ticket sales, and when you get enough data, you can find a few information from your audience. You can also boost the event. When you boost the event, you pay Facebook to reach more people according to the demographics that you choose. Right after the boost event button, you will find more recommended actions. As I said before, you can share the event in your newsfeed, or maybe you can create a post to engage with your audience. If you're selling tickets, you can add a ticket link. You can add co-hosts if you partner with another company or other real estate agent. And you can add a video to engage better with your audience. For example, you can record yourself to invite people to attend to your event. And this is the end of the video. We've learned together how to create an event on Facebook by using our private account, your personal account, or your Facebook business page. We learned that it's important to use your Facebook business page if you want to manage the marketing sites and if you want to boost the event. In case you have any questions, please feel free to send us a message at digital@macrealty.com. Thank you.